this is Aurora, folks, and we're with LMC-TV, and we are here at the Kiwanis car show. It's going to be a great day. I can't wait to see what happens. Hi, right now we're here with Dr. Michael Barbieri. He's actually a volunteer with Kiwanis today. So if you could just tell us, how long have you been with the Kiwanis Club?
I've been with the Kiwanis Club almost 30 years. This is our 44th show. Keeps getting better. All the money that's collected today is given back to the local community. We love having everybody here. We love to support the community, and just a beautiful day to enjoy things. And as you can see, we have some phenomenal cars, and we hope that everybody comes down and enjoys.
And what sort of things did it take to bring this event together as a whole?
Well, it takes a lot of work. We actually start about a month after we finish the show. So basically, we're continuously trying to improve the show, and everybody that comes down has their input, and everybody just has a great time.
Hi, I'm with Andre and Andre here, and they're here to see the car show as well. Andre, how do you feel being at the car show today?
Happy.
Yeah? Are there any cars that you're looking forward to see today? Corvettes? Those are really cool, really fast cars. Hi, I'm with Armando here, and he says he's been here quite often. What is your experience like here this year from the other years before?
I like being a kid in a candy store, actually.
But how does it feel to be a part of an event that has so much of the community here together?
Oh, it's great. I mean, everything's for the vets, everything's for the kids that are unprivileged and all that stuff like that. I come out to all this type of stuff.
Hi, we're here with Phil Yanni, and we're just in front of this really funky colored electric blue car, which I have to know more about. Can you tell me about this car behind you here?
Oh, it's a 1936 Ford. It's all custom interior, body, paint job, and a lot of custom work on the engine. And it's our little toy that we play with on weekends.
How does it feel to be down at this Kiwanis car show, showing off this car here?
Well, we do this show every year. It's for a good cause, and we come up here every year and we enjoy it. I mean, they put a hell of a show on.
I usually come down. I haven't displayed anything, but I've gone to a couple of car shows the last few days. Ridgewood, New Jersey has a great one. I was at the Labor Day parade yesterday, and all of a sudden I thought, why don't I just bring these old bikes down here and see what happens? And it's a great turnout here today as well, too. I mean, you can't beat the weather, and the cars are, I don't know where they're going to put more cars. I see cars are still coming.
Right.
So I've never seen it this busy. Great event for the kids and families, and you can see everybody's enjoying themselves as well, too.
And is this your first time coming out to the Kiwanis car show?
No, we were here first.
Very nice.
We live here. My brother's the mayor.
Oh, so you're here quite often. Well, this is a great car, and it's just really nice to have you here and have this here as well.
You go on fdnyracing.com. There's a video that they made. Fox News did it. They had about 66 hours worth of film. First they had us at the firehouse in the Bronx. Then they had us down at the World Trade Center.
Right.
Then they had us at the racetrack. And they made the video, and it was dedicated to, people from 9/11 and Battalion Chief Oriole Palmer, who was the last one to be heard of in the towers. And they won an Emmy.
He's one of the participants here, and he's got a very rare car that I'm going to let him tell you all about.
What kind of car did you bring here today?
I have a 1963 split window Z06, but I wanted it faster, so I put a 67 Corvette drivetrain. So that's instead of having 350 horsepower, it now has 525 horsepower.
Hi, Rashi here, Jackie DiMaggio here at the car show today. So what brought you down here?
Well, I was asked to do this car show last year, and it's for a good cause. So I like to come and support all my friends, and I do a lot of the local car shows around Westchester, which I'm proud of. I'm like the car show girl, but I do a lot of private events. I do a lot of events for the police foundations around here, and all of our local heroes, which are most important to do, and that's what I feel in my heart is the right thing to do.
What kind of car is this behind us here?
It's a 1954 MGTF.
Very nice, very nice. And what made you bring this car out here today?
I actually went to this car show as a child every year. I had photos put in a photo album. I received one of the scholarships from the Kiwanis Club from Rhinebeck High School, so I feel it's now my turn, now that I have an antique car, to bring it here and get to see everyone here.
This is a 1958 Buick Roadmaster 75 series that my grandfather actually bought in 2011. He went into remission from cancer, and he bought this as a gift for himself right before he passed away. He went all the way to Illinois to buy this car.
How do you feel about showcasing it here today at the car show?
I really feel like it's important to showcase a car like this because, I mean, you don't see cars like this anymore, and especially if you look at the cars that are made nowadays, nothing looks like this anymore. Cars are just not made like they used to be.
This is a 2015 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. It is an SRT. A lot of people get a lot of confusion with these cars because it has the body of an RT, but the inside, the engine's actually an SRT. So it used to have an RT emblem. I actually took that off and put it powered by SRT. But yeah, that's basically it. It's a V8, 6.4 liter engine.
So you made some modifications to this car on your own?
I like to leave it actually stock because I keep it so clean. I do very well in the stock categories. I'm actually a judge at this show today, so I'm not getting judged since I'm judging. But I did do some outside work. I changed the emblem. I had this put on. It was a little too green on the hood.
Hi, we're here with Rich and Jahira, and they brought their kids here. And what's your name, sweetie?
Jalissa.
Hi, Jalissa. And there's someone back here. What's your name?
Richie.
Richie's here. So how are you guys feeling here, being here at this community event for the car show?
Oh, it's great. It was actually our first year coming here, and we were just happy because we wanted to bring out the kids, especially to look at the older cars, the older models, and it was, it was a good time, family-wise. So she's enjoying herself very much. Yeah.
Hi, so we're here with Scott Jackson here. How are you doing today?
Good, having a good time.
Very nice. I just saw this car and it really stuck out to me. Can you tell me what kind of car this is?
It's a 1940 Dodge Coupe, modified by a lot, but the street rod, just something to play with.
Very nice. Do you take it for a spin often?
Yes, yeah. I try to keep it at the house as much as I can if it's not in the garage, and just take it out and use it for going to get groceries or whatever.
Is this your first year attending the Kiwanis car show?
Well, no, not as the first year I've had this year. So yes, I've had this about a year. So first year I've put this in, but I've had other cars here before, way back when. So yes.
So how was it this year different from the other years you've been here with bringing this addition here today?
Not much different, very similar, more or less the same thing. And they have a nice setup here, and it's a great place to do it, and it's always a lot of fun.
How do you feel about bringing it here with the whole community around, everyone looking at the car? How does it feel?
Oh, it's nice. It's nice to show off. You put the work in, you put the time in, you might as well bring it. It's the first actually show I've ever had it at. So, it's the first.
Hi, today right now we're here with Jack Saraceno. He's the head of the Kiwanis Club. I just wanted to know, how do you feel about just being here today with all these people in the community?
This has been a great turnout. We normally do the show every year. We usually have about 200 to 250 cars. We have well over 300, and it's not even 1 o'clock yet. So we're really happy with what we have shown today, and I just can't thank the talent we have here today. I can't thank the people that have come and donated their time. We have Tally, who's doing his Elvis tribute. Tally, why don't you talk to the folks for a second?
Thank you. Well, it's pretty hard to, it's, I try to do my best. I'm 60 years old, I want to do my best to pay tribute to the man that 40 years after his death, he's still making billions of dollars. I mean, come on, who's happy? Name a celebrity that does that. Nobody. Elvis does it, you know what I mean? So I know I don't look like him. I know I don't do this. This is just a facade. My main thing is to sound as much as I can like him, so that when you're sitting across from your partner having dinner and we're in a nightclub, you'll say, wow, that guy sounds just like Elvis. That's my goal.
Close your eyes and you think Elvis Presley is in the room.
My name is Ronnie Veltri. I'm from New Rochelle, New York, and I have a 1966 Chevelle Malibu that I purchased from California, and I go to car shows, and the front of my car is dedicated to myself, for a Vietnam veteran, and the trunk is dedicated to the firemen for 9/11.
It's very nice here. Is this your first time coming out to the Kiwanis Car Show?
No, I've been here before. I go to a lot of car shows.
Very nice, very nice. And so what is with what can you explain the giraffes and the different animals that you have in front of the car?
The animals are for the children. I let them take pictures and sit on them and stuff. They really enjoy it. And the rest of the stuff is for everybody to look at.
What'd you think of the show, John?
Well, it was a phenomenal show, and I'm really overwhelmed by all the wonderful people in cars. And Jack, I just want to say thank you.
This beautiful, magnificent car was in the shop a couple of weeks ago, and this poor guy was suffering every day while it was being repaired. It was like his long-lost child was in the emergency room of some special hospital. But thank God he got the car back and he's out of the show. A couple of years ago, this was the best of the show, and this is the best guy in the show. My dear friend Mario, what do you think of the show, Mario?
I love it. Boy, a lot of people here, very nice people, clean, nice. You did a good job here.
Thank you.
Very happy. We'll be back again. Every year we'll be here.
Karen, what do you think about this show?
I think the show is fabulous. Jack does an outstanding job of getting everybody together with all good intentions, and we have a friend whose son is being honored today, and that's really one of the wonderful reasons that we're here today, just spread the love, the joy, and give everybody a beautiful day outside by the water, in the sun, with the breeze. It's all good. It's all thanks to our friend right here, Jack.
Well, what Karen is referring to is we have a mutual friend, Tony Fry, whose son suffered from Down syndrome. And I dedicated the show today to the challenged children of the world, and this is a tribute to Tristan. And we both love him dearly. He's just a wonderful human being, and he's just an angel on earth. He's just a beautiful soul. So we want to recognize the challenged children of this world. They'll be giving out the trophies. I hope that Karen will help me out, because the model that I had, who's not as pretty as Karen is, who was supposed to come and help out giving out the trophies, is going to be replaced by this beautiful woman, and she's going to help Tristan giving out the trophies today, and we're just going to have a fantastic day. And I just want to thank Karen and her husband Joe, the cop, for coming out, and we're having a great time. My dear friend Mac Tanny's over there. He brought his Ferrari. His brother brought his other Ferrari. These poor guys, I feel bad for them, you know, with their Ferraris sitting home, and they got another one sitting home in the garage. But these poor guys, we just drool every time we go to their driveway or past their house. I can't thank Aurora and LMC-TV enough for coming down for us today, and we're just having a great show. Can't thank all the people that are out here today. It's just a wonderful, wonderful turnout, and we're having a great time. And his name is Robert Teagan. Bob, come on down, and congratulations with your beautiful car. And you are the Shift Master's choice. And we see this man at a number of car shows. Jimmy Levecki went out there and said there are a lot of great paint jobs out there, Jack. But he said the one that I found was the best was on a 1963 Chevy Impala in candy apple red, and it's owned by a dear friend of mine, Marco Flores. Marco has helped me on many parades, and he's just got a wonderful, wonderful talent in painting cars, and he does a great job. We're now going to announce who the best of show was. This gentleman came all the way from White Plains.
Hi, and we're here with Kevin Kingsland, the grand prize winner at the Kiwanis Car Show. How do you feel about winning this great prize here?
It's a great honor to be here today, be part of this event, and to get a trophy.
You're up against some great competition here, I see, as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of great cars here today, a lot of deserving cars, and I guess I was the lucky winner today.
What do you want to say, Jimmy?
You're the best, Jack. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to put this show on. You know that. You're the inspiration for us to make this happen. I want to say thank you to you.
And I want to thank Vince Marconi, who owns Tri-City, and Jimmy Lanza, who's the principal owner of Lanza Electric, are the two guys that spearhead this organization. They've done it a long time. We've got guys like Mike Barbieri. Dr. Barbieri's been here a long time. He's a personal friend of mine. He does a great job. But we have a great group of guys that belong to Kiwanis, and everything that they earn today, they put in their time, everything goes back into the community. They pay for dinners for people that can't afford them for Thanksgiving. They buy gifts for the kids who are underprivileged. They buy coats for the underprivileged kids. And they also give out a lot of scholarships. It's a wonderful, wonderful group. And they're always looking for fresh blood and new members. So if you have some time and you'd like to join a great family of gentlemen and friends, it's a great organization. And please speak to any one of the gentlemen who belong to Kiwanis, and they'll be more than happy to introduce you to the club and get you involved. And again, thank Jimmy very much. Thank everyone for coming out today, and it's been just a great show.
Everyone's rolling out at the Kiwanis Car Show. It's been an amazing day here. Please be sure to check back next year for the 45th annual event. Again, this has been Aurora Folks reporting for the Local Live.